Hey guys, yeah, it's a warm North Carolina day. It's a Friday morning, about 9:30, and just wanted to go for a ride because it's going to get brutally hot later on, and it's a lot more comfortable riding in the 80s than it is the 90s. So we're just out to get some fuel, go through this puddle, and then we're going to head on to the lake, just because, nothing else to do today, and not even sure what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about something. Maybe what's my next project on the bike. As you guys can see from the last video, I did the cam tensioner, which I guess I called it a cam tensioner. Technically it's a timing chain tensioner that drives the cams, but I just shortened it up, and that's why I don't do installs or the videos, because I'm just not good at it. I mean, I'm good at doing the installation, but my descriptions aren't always the way they should be. So folks, it's a timing chain, and drives the cams, but the timing chain tensioner. So yeah, so I got that out of the way. Just trying to think of what my next project is going to be. I know a lot of videos will show you with the GS, especially with the GS, all the accessories guys put on, and I'm okay on accessories, but they have to have more function than style, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Some guys have the cradle for the navigation system, and they put a setup where you can put a phone in it instead. I don't like it sitting there. I think I'd rather have my phone right here. It's right in front of me. It's my best nav. I know some guys don't ride with their phone. They have it put away or someplace, but I like it right here. Incoming calls with my Senate device, everything works just perfectly. I have no issues whatsoever with this setup. The gloves you can just tap, and they're sensitive to the touch screen, so it's all good. Some gentleman asked, I forget who, Mick from Australia, asked me about my exhaust, and I did put the stock exhaust back on because I developed a crack in the bracket, really slight one, but I'm afraid if it would break, it would just put too much pressure on the head pipe or whatever. So I took it off and got a new bracket coming, so I'll put it back on. But I'm always looking to do something to the bike. I'm always looking to do something. I've had it like, 2.5 years now, and that's a long time for me to keep anything. But the bike has been that good, so, and there's nothing else that I do. There's a lot of other bikes I do like, but there's nothing else to replace this. But maybe there is. I'm watching The Life of Smokey, which the guy is just hilarious. I love watching that guy. He's just got a good comedic way, and he's also got a good skill level. He's always doing the wheelies, and as you guys see, you'll never see me doing wheelies. I mean, I'll do some stupid things as far as going into turns and stuff like that, or high-speed stuff, but I don't know. I just don't do the wheelies, but whatever. And yeah, so now I broke my train of thought, because I was jumping all over the place. But yeah, so watching him, it makes me think, wow, that KTM, boy, that sure looks like a fun bike. Does it ride as good as this? Because I don't want to give up the comfort of this bike, I don't want to give it up in any way, and I know it's got a bunch more power, it's got the same amount of torque, so it's just an all-around hooligan, crazy adventure bike, and I like the way it looks. I like that look. I like that. I like everything about that bike, but I just don't know. Well, I don't like the chain, but but I don't think KTM would ever put a shaft drive in theirs. But I do like the overall aesthetics of the bike and everything. I just don't know how it rides. I need to go test one. I've just been so busy drag racing, not the bike, my race car, and just haven't had a chance to test one. But the dealer I went to, Garcia Moto, he has them, and maybe I can go back up there, and maybe he'll let me take one for a ride and see what I think. I know it's going to be a lot more power. Everybody loves that engine, but this thing has been just so dependable and so good. It's just that I get bored so easily. But like I've said many times, I'm bored when I'm looking at the bike sitting in my garage. But when I take the bike out, I'm not bored anymore. I said, wow, this is just. I don't know. I know I should just keep it. The economy's tough right now. I'm waiting for the bubble to burst, socking my cash away, and so hopefully, you know, when it comes back around, I'll be in better shape to buy another bike, either the new, the 20, well, I guess it's going to call it GS13. Who knows what it's going to be called? It ain't going to come out in 2023, obviously, because they've already released a 2023 GSs already. If you go on their website, so it's going to be a little bit, I guess 24, maybe an early 24. Who knows? So, you know, but then again, I might just wind up, I don't know, with something else. One of the dealers that I deal with, my back in New Jersey, he's got a Tuono V4, and it's not the performance model. It's kind of the more the touring model, which is what I like. And that thing's got lots of power and everything, but I just don't think it's going to have the comfort that this bike has. You know, you're a little bit more leaned over. I heard great things about Aprilia, but who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do? So right now, I'm just going to go fuel up. Oh, a little golf cart. And all right, so we're going to go fuel up at one of our favorite stations. We can't go over here. Okay, yep, we got an open slot. Here we go, and we'll probably speed this up because it's boring to watch this. Okay, now I just got to select my poison because I want to kill the environment because I'm a terrible guy. And that's it. We got 4.5 gallons of Mother Nature. It's nice. And I guess that's it. And we're off. So that was all about 3 minutes. Let's see you do that with your electric car or bike. And we're off. All right, folks, so that's it. That's the fueling. Less than 3 minutes. Like I said, you cannot do that with an electric bike. You cannot do that with an electric car. And you don't have any sound, and it's boring, and blah, blah, blah. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. They're good for power tools, vacuum cleaner, what else? Good for flashlights, batteries, they're all good for that. The batteries I'm talking about, not the electric motor. Electric motors, you know, they're good, but they're being powered by the wrong thing. You know, batteries aren't the answer. I don't care what anybody says. You got to come up with better technology than a battery. Electric motors are powerful. Yes, and here we go. I might get bored of that. Can't get bored of that. Accessories. What kind of accessories we want to put on our bikes? What's the most fun to do? Graphics? Different tires? Different wheels? Motorcycle wheels are tough. Not like cars. They're extremely specific and they can be very pricey. Yep. I think it's time to be a hooligan. Let's be a hooligan. Yeah. So that was 0 to 125. Now they say that KTM will scare you. That's what Life of Smokey says. He says it gets to the point where it's a little scary, that speed. I'm kind of used to it. The only thing I'm scared about, not the speed, but something runs out in front of me, you know, like a deer or something, which during the day around here, I've seen them come out, and that would have been ugly. But yeah, so that was my hooligan run. now if it was the life of Smokey. Sorry to bring you up so much, Smokey, but you're a hoot like that, like Jim said. You'd be doing a wheelie, and I guess it's fun, but. And then we got a nice turn here. See if I can scrape my engine cradle. No, not even close. What do we got here? A turtle? I don't want him to get run over. All right, guys, bear with me. Short turn. I should be able to make this, no problem. So the turtle's trying to cross the road, and so we have to help him. What are you doing there, turtle? I don't know. Can you guys pick that guy up? Let's pick up this turtle. We'll put on our flashes. Turtle, you cannot be crossing the road like this. All right, we're going to lose my voice for a second, folks, because I got to go pick up the turtle. Okay, I'm back, guys. Yeah, that was the turtle. He looks like he's sleeping, but I don't know. We got a car coming. Hello?
Hey, Ken.
Yes.
Hey, this is Bud Ryan, Captain Ford.
Hey, how you doing, bud?
Hey, good. How are you?
Doing good. I might cut in and out because I'm riding my motorcycle, but we should be okay. All right, guys. Yeah, that's crazy. I had to pick up that turtle, and I don't know if I know I lost the audio for a little bit because I had to go pick up the turtle. And then I got a real important phone call, more business, and so, yeah, interrupted. But I did my good deed for the day with this little box turtle, as I would call it. He was pretty shy, and but he would have been squashed. You know, somebody would have just squashed him just for the hell of it. And so it's a turtle day. Anyway, we were talking about accessories, and yeah. I don't know what, I mean, I was saying performance-wise, I would love to, you know, if this would increase performance, so I could get something that give me a dramatic increase in performance, I would do it, you know. Oh, do you guys like to do your own maintenance, or that's something you don't want to even deal with? I like doing my own maintenance. In fact, I love doing my own maintenance. I just feel I have more control of the bike and knowing how the bike works. So do you guys do your own maintenance, or don't you do your own maintenance? And you don't feel comfortable with it, you know? I mean, I think it's pretty easy to do it, but maybe that's because I just tend to be mechanically inclined, even though I can be a little like a bull in a china shop when I'm working on stuff, but I haven't broke anything yet, and I just feel more comfortable doing it myself. But how about you guys? Do you guys feel like you like to do your own stuff, or you think these bikes are too sophisticated? I don't think they're sophisticated beyond my expertise, but let's see, Friday. Let's see who's here on a Friday. Will I have a nice? Yeah, I can pick my spot. You know what? I'm going to go in the shade. Like a lot of times I like to go in the sun, but I'm going to go in the shade this time and just chill. And then we'll be back with some final thoughts of the day. All right, guys. Just leaving the lake. People are putting their boats in there. Not a lot of people today, but tomorrow it'll be crowded. Man, it's so nice to have that engine so quiet. You know, the temperature is high on this. Oil's hot. And just a nice, smooth Boxster engine. Come on, BMW. Let's do it. Let's do it to them all. Anyway. Yeah, so we're just about to leave. And just going to finish my talk up with accessories. My talk about accessories. And I don't put bags on mine. I do have a tail bag, a soft tail bag, a small one. I don't really like that top box on the back. It just takes away from the bike, the aesthetics. I just think it looks, And guys, don't get mad at me. I just think it looks hokey. It's just not my cup of tea. I know it's useful. I know it's nice to have a trunk, but I just don't like it. So I don't have it. And that's not my accessories. I'm not into the bags and the boxes unless I know I'm going on for a long trip. I don't think I'd ever put a top box. I have a big old Craig. I think it's what you call it. Oh, I love this turn. If I don't go down. Nice. And it's a 20-liter bag, so I can stuff a lot of stuff in it. Put it in the back here, and it lays nice and flat. And but I don't use the side cases at all. So so that's basically it for the day. I just wanted to make a quick video about accessories because I want to ride. I know it's not exciting, guys. I never am, unless I wreck or something. Then that would be exciting, right? But I wish I could be as comedic and skilled as Life is Smoky, but I'm not. I am what I am, just like Popeye, and that's all that I am. So yeah, so I picked up the turtle. That was good. So we had a turtle. And talked about a bunch of bullshit, whatever, And I'll have another one. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I appreciate you guys tagging along. And I guess that's it. I'm out of here, and just let me know what accessories you like to do most on a bike. Later.